So babe,
yeah?
What's the proper way to trim trees and cut trees? Do you cut them and clean them up as you go? Or do you cut everything and make a big mess and then clean it up?
Yep.
Good morning, guys. It's a little cool this morning, so we're going to take this opportunity to get some trails trimmed. We're actually going to attempt some soap making today, which we've never done before, so that'll be interesting too. And then we've got some other projects that we want to get done. We've got to finish harvesting the leeks from the garden, maybe some more onions, and make some more potato leek soup in the canner today. So we've got a bunch of big stuff that we want to get done. Well, probably should get to it. When we go out to trim the trails, we're actually going to take the tractor and the ATV. One of the things we have to remember here is we get 5 feet of snow. So we can't just trim up to here for the snowmobile. We've got to trim up about 5 feet above where we think we're going through, just because we don't want to hit our heads on branches. First things first though, we got to get some pigs fed because they're hungry. And we want to fatten them up because we want to harvest them soon in the next couple weeks. This trail here isn't too bad, but this is one of our main ones that goes out to a hydro line where we can go out with the ATV and the snowmobile to hook up with the main trails that will take us into town. We keep it pretty clear, but we want to make it a little bit wider, and there are some branches that are starting to come out over top of the trail that we want to get rid of so they don't smack us in the face. So Bridget's not around, but we always have fun and little discussions about the right way to do this, because I'll cut something and I'll clean it up as I cut it, but she'll cut everything and then we have to work to clean it up. I like my way better, but she likes her way better. So they both work though. So we just got started and Bridget went to the back trail to do some stuff there, and she was trying to lift a log out of the way and already hurt her back. So she's gone back to the house. I think she's going to work on some other projects there where it's not going to hurt her back. I went down this trail and I knew it was taking a while with the chainsaw and we want to get some other stuff done. So really what I did is I just took the bucket and I just started knocking trees down. So they're knocked down. We've got some other ones knocked down along there. Knocked a couple down here. So later, when I have more time, I'll be able to go through, pick those up, see which ones I want for fence posts, and just get rid of the rest. There we go, guys. That's got that trail cleaned out pretty good. That takes us back up to the house. So we'll get probably another one trimmed up right here. It's just got a couple branches. And then we'll go back. Bridget went into town, get some stuff for the soap making. So we'll get back there and see if she's back, and get some water too. I forgot to bring water. We'll see about getting some soap made. So Bridget just got back, and she actually found that in the mail was some liquid gold.
Yeah.
So what are you going to be doing with that?
Fabric wrap.
Okay, yeah.
So I stopped using those plastic and Ziploc bag.
So we've come down to the dungeon. And how many have you done so far?
1, 2, 3 plus Aldo circle there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
So we can wrap our stuff
That's awesome.
without using plastic.
This is great. So we'll be able to cut down on the amount of plastic bags we use for the boys taking their sandwiches to school at lunch. So here we go with the fake peanut butter sandwich that they can't take to school. Oh, look at that.
There we go. I have the right size. Sandwich wrap.
Okay, so our first attempt at ever making soap. We got a bunch of fat from the pigs and some of the lard, which is the fat from the pigs, but it's not rendered. So we're gonna have to melt it down, get the oil out, and strain out any meat in here, because there's also some bacon fat in here, which has already been smoked. So being that this is a lot of smoked fat in here, we might be making a men's soap today. So good thing to note, if you're gonna make soap with your own pig fat, make sure you get that lard rendered well in advance. I'm thinking next time what I might do is when we harvest the pigs, we'll take that lard right away, we'll throw it in a slow cooker, put that on for all day, get it all melted down, and then we can actually store it or can it, and then it'll be ready for our soap making. So here we go, guys, we're right on the front deck making our first batch of soap. Next time I think we'll try and do it in the garage or the back deck, or find somewhere in the house that we can vent really well, but this is gonna work for now. So with this, you don't really need the gas mask and the whole hazard suit, but you do need the gloves and goggles. But since we didn't have goggles, Bridget's using my mask.
Yeah, oh yeah, it feels hot.
Wow.
I don't know if it's even, looks like silicone or something.
So because we rendered some of the bacon, it had kind of a smoky flavor, but after we rendered it and got the lard, there's no scent left in it, so I don't get my manly smoke soap. So what flavor are we doing it?
Oh.
What flavor are we doing the soap?
Oh, what flavor? Lavender.
So we're gonna do some lavender on it, and I think you actually got some lavender plants too, so you'll be able to put some
The flower.
little flowers inside it. So we're just trying to get it to the right temperature to mix with the oil. So we're not going to tell you how we're doing this, or the formula we used. We did get it online after a lot of looking and soap calculators and lye calculators. There's a lot that goes into it, but we want to make sure we get this right before we try and tell you what we've done. Good morning, guys. So it's the next morning after we did the soap, and we were thinking of how it would turn out, so we ran downstairs and we now have soap. We now have our very own homemade soap, which we are so impressed with. That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have to make sure going forward we save all the lard and fat from all our pigs, cows, the deer, and we'll be making our own soap from now on. Awesome. Well, I hope you found this video interesting, And I hope you tune in for more. Make sure you get down there, hit that like and subscribe. Leave us a comment on what your thoughts are and any suggestions you have for helping us make the soap as well. Thanks again, guys. Love ya.